Hello everyone, today we're going to do a different kind of video. Today we're going to do if every legend had a Pokemon type. So they could have one or two, or two rather, for all of them. So, this may not be perfect, so tell me your ideas for their types in the comments below, but with that said, let's get into it. Bloodhound was probably the hardest one to give a type, but I'd have to say a ground type. Maybe something to do with like, I'm not entirely sure, but like ground to normal seems pretty good. Gibby is pretty easy. Like steel fighting, cause, well, I mean, he's like a fighter, but he's pretty, you know, his L1 is basically like steel, so yeah. Lifeline is the only fairy type on the list. It's just plain fairy though. Pathfinder is steel. Just steel. Can't really think of anything else. WRAITH is obviously psychic, cause well, she is psychic. Bangalore is just plain fighting. Nothing much to say here, I mean, she's just a normal soldier. Gassy Boy is poison, obviously. Mirage. This one was also really hard too, but I'd have to give it, I think, like, normal or something around that. But, like, yeah. Octane would be, okay, I know this is kind of a stretch, but flying. I know he doesn't fly, but like, with the speed, he kinda does, you know? WATTSON, obviously electric, but maybe like steel electric, but then again, we already have so much steels in the list, so yeah. Crypto is normal steel, because you know he has a lot of technologies, so yeah. The second to last steel type on the list, Revenant, who is obviously dark steel, though he could be psychic, dark psychic. That could also work with his sounds. LOBA was pretty hard to choose, but I'd have to say fairy. It's, you know, support character. Maybe like fairy dark, cause you know she's a thief. Rampart, obvious. Oh, this is actually the second to last. Steel type, steel fighting. One of my favorite type combinations since it's offensive and defensive. But yeah, nothing else to say here. It's just, yeah, it's spam me a prick. Horizon is probably psychic flying. I can't really think of anything for this one, but it would make sense with your gravity lifts. Fusey would be fire fighting. Yeah, we've never seen that before with any of the starters. Seriously though, why did we get like 3-4 firefighting starters in a row? Anyways, yeah, just makes sense with, you know, his love for explosions and that sort of things. Then lastly, Valk, steel flying, like a Skirmishe, with the dark side. But yeah, honestly, I think out of all these in Pokemon, I'd probably use Rampart the most, because steel fighting is top notch. Anyways, in a bit, I'll also post all Overwatch characters having a type, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, have a good day.